So happy morning once again, everyone. Dr. Prashant KY, a brand curator, communication strategist, and a digital marketing specialist. 2 decades wisely, but not evenly spent across startups, consumer marketing, and advertising. His professional life has been a blend of corporate and creative worlds. He's excited by the chaos and the ever-changing human behavior. He has built a nurtured power global and Indian brand that won consumer confidence and delivered outstanding business results, including Walmart, Avis India, TOEFL, Nestle Polo, Teachers Whiskey, Tata Motors, to name a few. He started his career as an ad writer, turned to a visiting faculty with a management school, and is an urban hermit in making. At its most fundamental level, he has this strong urge to inspire mind and brand towards creative, forward-thinking digital marketing ideas. He has rooted himself with a PhD with a thesis on how social media help nascent business in growing their younger consumer base. Over to you, Dr. Prashant. Dr. Prashant?
Dr. Prashant, you're on mute.
I was saying that if you can put the slide, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, posting on social media and also boosting your post or having a flashy reel, a video on YouTube is not digital marketing. Digital marketing is about collecting relevant, accurate data and collecting, obviously, when I say relevant, it has to be related to your business or your consumer. This is what I mean here. Once you have accurately collected the relevant data, you will have to optimize that data, or you will have to curate that data so to take out some intelligence from that data. Once you have done this, you will try and engage your consumer, driving them to take an action. This is what is essentially digital marketing. Today, I'm going to share some facts about digital marketing, which nobody is going to tell you. Change the slide, please. This slide says 70% of internet users are using mobile. This data is old and obsolete. About 80% people are using mobile. The first time they use to research about anything, they go on mobile. If your website, and I'm assuming that you all have a website, if your website is not mobile responsive, Google is going to actively penalize you. Not only that, your consumer is going to feel frustrated and also would feel that you are behind the curve. Next slide, please. There is this emergence of micro moments. Now, what are these micro moments? Micro moments are those tiny moments where when you see something or you hear something and you decide. So, for example, during the lunchtime, if you see a picture of a food item, there is a very high likability that you may click and buy that product. So, another example could be that while you are texting somebody and you want to use an emoji, that split second, that split moment that you decide I am going to use that emoji is the micro moments which have started playing an important role now, because people are extremely consuming content on mobile phones. And as you would see that there are these three important points about micro moments. Since we have paucity of time, I will only say this, that if you are able to anticipate these micro moments and be present while you have anticipated your consumer is going to take certain action, that is what you should be doing. Next slide, please. As I told you, data is the most critical component of digital marketing. If you're not using data effectively and collecting data effectively and predicting basis that data, then you shouldn't then you should start doing it. Next slide, please. Stop selling, start solving. Now, when I say this, solving obviously is try and solve the problem of your consumer. Do not tell your consumer, the consumer does not buy from you because for what you are doing. They buy from you for what and why you are doing so. आप ये कोई भी काम जो आप कर रहे हैं वो उसके पीछे का मकसद क्या है आपका, इसके लिए वो बंदा आपसे जुड़ता है या खरीदता है. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज. जैसा कि आपने चेस बोर्ड देखा होगा, चेस बोर्ड के अंदर जो रानी होती है, द क्वीन हैज द मैक्सिमम पावर on the chessboard. Raja is Raja. Yes, obviously everyone is trying to save the Raja. जो queen है digital marketing की, that is conversion. Next slide, please. And this is the time that you should be taking advantage of digital marketing because I have already stated so many points to you. And if you do not know digital marketing, you should hire someone. And this is where, next slide please, this is where Grothologist comes into picture. We are a creative performance marketing firm. Next slide please. What we do is we get these 4 things correct. हम सिर्फ ये concentrate करते हैं, इतने सालों से हमने इसी चीज के ऊपर मेहनत और तपस्या की है. अब तपस्या वर्ड यूज थोड़ा ड्रामेटिक लगता है, पर अगर मैं इसको ये बोलूं कि we have dedicated our lives to just get these 4 things correct. First is हम किससे बात करना चाहते हैं, your target audience और your buying consumer, वो पता करना जरूरी है. दूसरा, वो कहां पर पाया जाता है, कौन से डिवाइस पे पाया जाता है, वो मोबाइल ज्यादा यूज कर रहा है, डेस्कटॉप ज्यादा यूज करता है, टैब यूज करता है, या कहीं और कोई तरीका है जिसके ऊपर वो जाके कंज्यूम करता है आपके प्रोडक्ट्स को. दूसरा, किस समय पाया जाता है, वो सुबह ज्यादा इंटरैक्ट कर रहा है या कंज्यूम कर रहा है, ऑनलाइन मीडिया पे ज्यादा है, शाम को ज्यादा कर रहा है कि दोपहर में कर रहा है. एंड फाइनली जब ये 3 चीजें फिक्स हो जाती हैं कि आप उसको बोलें क्या, व्हाट शुड बी योर मैसेज दैट इज गोइंग टू ड्राइव हिम टू टेक अ डिजायर्ड एक्शन which will help your business. Next slide please. Next slide please. धोनी का अगर आपने इंटरव्यू कभी भी सुना है और उससे जब किसी ने ये पूछा कि भाई आपकी सक्सेस का राज क्या है, या हाउ डू यू रियली अप्रोच योर स्ट्रेटजी एंड योर गेम मैच टू मैच, तो ही सेज कि he does not concentrate on the result or the outcome. He concentrates only on the process. द प्रोसेस के ऊपर आप, अगर आपसे कोई चीज, आपका अगर डिजायर्ड रिजल्ट नहीं आ रहा है, तो आपको अपने प्रोसेस को फॉलो करना है, बार बार वापस आपको प्रोसेस पे आना है. जो हमारा प्रोसेस है, हम सबसे पहले बाइंग पर्सोना को आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं और फिर हम बायर्स जर्नी को बहुत एक्यूटली और बहुत माइन्यूटली मॉनिटर करते हैं कि भाई मेरा कंज्यूमर कौन सी स्टेज में है जिससे मेरे को उस तरीके का कंटेंट या उस तरीके की कॉन्वर्जेशन या उस तरीके से एंगेज करना है उसके साथ. फिर हम बनाते हैं कि कैस क्रिएटिव कम्युनिकेशन. अगर आपका बहुत अच्छा क्रिएटिव कम्युनिकेशन है और आप उसे सही तरीके से रीच आउट नहीं कर, उसको स्प्रेड नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, उसको डिसेमिनेट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, तो आपके अच्छे क्रिएटिव होने का कोई एज सच फायदा नहीं है, क्योंकि आप उसे ऑप्टिमली उस जने तक नहीं पहुंचा पाए जो मैटर करता है उस पर्टिकुलर बिजनेस या उस पर्टिकुलर टास्क या ऑब्जेक्टिव के लिए. And finally, we do analytics and we look into the tech part of most of the things, and this process is infinite. So we keep going back to the process till the time we are able to derive the desired results. Next slide, please. So in nutshell, strategy and insights related to your consumer, your market, your brand. Digital marketing, of course, digital marketing includes multiple things. When we have more time, I will explain to you what constitutes digital marketing, and it is not just social media. Then digital design is is important in context of what is the medium. आप मोबाइल फोन पे नजर आ रहे हो, आप व्हाट्सएप करने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हो, आप कोई और ईमेल यूज कर रहे हो, तो वहां पर आपकी डिजाइन या क्रिएटिव प्रोडक्ट आपका किस तरीके का होना चाहिए. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज. These are the directors of the company, the accelerators. We are a channel agnostic 20 plus member of great creative minds, a combination of great creative minds and technologists. I will explain to you channel agnostic sooner in one of the discussions, any of the discussions that we are going to have recently or in the coming time. Next slide, please. These are some of our clients that we have worked with. We are really, really proud that we, in a short span of time, we have been able to work with some of the leading clients and leading brands. Our motto is to work with ambitious brands who have this hunger and tenacity to succeed and to grow. Next slide, please. And therefore, if you are looking to have a creative performance marketing firm, you should look out and at least give a call to Grothologist or me. And I will try and support and help you and advise you as much as possible. Thank you very much.